Shripad Rajam Sharanam Prapadye. The description of the Datta Incarnation is elaborated in chapter 8. Tirumal Das said to Shankar Bhatt, Shripad Prabhu impermeates in all living beings in various ways like the life energy, faith, ether, air, fire, water, earth, sense organs, mind, food, power, thought, chants, beauty, people, and various names of people. He is a complete form of divinity. Food can be related to one's mind. One who consumes pure and simple food achieves the same quality. Man suffers from any disease first in the astral body and then the physical body. When the universe was created, the 5 elements were also created. To arrange these 5 elements, the 5 sense organs were formed. Thus, the 5 sense organs and 5 knowledge organs are controlled by the mind. The mind is controlled by the food one consumes. Thus, one must be particular about the food one consumes. It is the quality of food which controls the quality of one's thought. If these thoughts are systemized and controlled, it is said to be mantra. The physical and sense organs thus inevitably make an individual perform his duty. Lord Sri Dattatreya is easily pleased with his humble devotees and blesses them, especially those who give away food in charity, that is Annadana. The donor gets his spirit, body, ego all filled with highly positive vibrations. These vibrations attract people towards him and all his desires get fulfilled. Thus, Goddess Lakshmi showers her grace on him. There is no salvation if ego persists. Lord Shripad left Pithapur at the age of 16 and lived for 14 years at Kuravpur and other places. In spite of that, he still seemed to be a radiant 16-year-old boy only. The number 16 is important as Lord Dattatreya in the previous era has assumed 16 forms as follows. They are Yogi Raj, Atri Varada, Digambar Avadhut, Kalagni Shaman, Yogi Raj Vallabh, Leela Vishwambhar, Siddharaj, Jnana Sagar, Vishwambar Avadhut, Maya Mukta Avadhut, Adi Guru, Samskarhina Shiva Swarup, Deva Deva, Digambar, Datta Avadhuta, and Shama Kamala Lochan. Lord Dattatreya gives us a chance to experience and also rewards us with salvation. The worship of his holy Padukas is nothing but his worship. The 4 dogs near his feet are symbolic of the 4 Vedas. They purify everything that is considered impure. Lord Shripad incarnated in the form of a divine light. As he is a perfect, wholesome, immortal, unique and blissful manifestation, he did not have a guru. It is a trinity which was created from Lord Shripad. This trinity gave rise to 3 crores of celestial beings and through them another 33 crores were created. So mere chanting of his holy name fulfills us with the fruits of chanting the names of all gods and goddesses. Every living organism has energy that is a soul in it. This energy is always linked to divinity and so is called Mahashakti. In the same manner, every village, town and country has a soul too. Our earth also has a soul and so we worship her as Mother Earth. As she is an element of divinity in her, she too is Mahashakti. In the whole universe, when any adverse situation arises, Lord Dattatreya incarnates. These divine incarnates take place to purify the universe and to give a new direction to the world. This is the law of attraction acting from the micro to the macroscopic level. Now we come to the description of the 5 great feminine entities, Panchakanyas. The Panchakanyas are described as follows: Ahilya, Draupadi, Sita, Tara, Mandodari. Panchakanyam Pathe Nityam Mahapataka Nashanam. That is, the mere chanting of these 5 names can destroy the greatest of obstacles in life. First, Ahilya. Ahilya was so chaste that Lord Indra, who was attracted to her, could not even touch her. So he created an illusionary Ahilya using his godly powers and consummated her. This was seen by Gautam Rishi and out of rage he cursed them both. But being a chaste woman, Ahilya herself then cursed Gautam Rishi. He moved around for 12 years, dazed and completely forgetting his own self. Later, with the worship to Lord Shiva, he became normal and healthy once again. So Ahilya is always considered to be at a higher level of spirituality than Gautam Rishi. Ahilya became fixed and rooted like a stone. Later, due to the grace of Lord Rama, she was relieved from Gautam Rishi's curse. She is thus considered to be extremely pure and chaste. Second, Draupadi. Indra, who was cursed, was born as the 5 Pandavas. Even though he was present in 5 forms, in 5 minds, the base of his forms was just one soul. Shachi Devi manifested in the form of Draupadi, and she is considered to be formless or Ayonija, as she is formed from the sacrificial fire. Third is Sita. It was the illusionary image of Sita that Ravana had taken to Lanka. The real Sita was enclosed by the protective sheath of the fire god Agni. Fourth, Tara. Among the 12 Rashis, zodiac signs, there are 27 stars, the primary among them being Tara. The lord of the planet Jupiter, Brihaspati, was enchanted by her youth and got married to her. But she never felt the love that a wife should have towards a husband, as he was much elderly to her. She was in fact attracted to the moon. It is thus considered that Tara, the wife of Brihaspati, and Tara, the one who lost her heart to the moon god, are 2 different entities. This is in adherence to the righteous behavior of a wife. Accordingly, she is considered to be a chaste woman. Fifth, Mandodari. In one of her births, Mandodari was born a male. In that birth, she had 3 wives, one who was very wicked, other with a very restless behavior, and the third a very soft-spoken person. In this birth, the restless form was born as Vali, a monkey, the wicked as a demon Ravana, and soft-spoken nature was attributed to Bibhishan. Whenever she was the wife of either of these, she would behave accordingly. So she is considered one of the 5 chaste women. Now coming to the consequences of the karmic cycle. Generally, a man should have 1 wife and vice versa. Polygamy is not correct, in fact, it is condemnable. A man or a woman, when born as a human, should fulfill all righteous duties accordingly. Any person who tries to poison either the husband or the wife's minds against each other is born a eunuch. They do not enjoy any material comforts and have a miserable life. The universe has both positive and negative vibrations. The positive vibrations are created due to the good deeds, while the negative are due to bad deeds. The people of Pithikapur had the fruits of colossal good and bad, and the form of Shripad Shrivallabh was born. Those who believed and worshipped him became great souls, but those who did not worship him had more sins added to their deeds. Due to his grace, mere chanting of his name gave all good souls peace of mind. The others had only misery showered on them. Lord Shripad is a manifestation of the fire god Agni. Due to this purity, even the Vedas and Upanishads are incapable of describing his divinity. He is immortal and is beyond time and space. He is the Datta Incarnate. Every atom is an evidence of this truth, that there is and there will be none other like him. Once a strange Avadhut came to Pithikapur. He was an evolved person but very fiery tempered. He would hurl abuses as a blessing on anyone. The residents of Pithikapur asked him, "Where is the self-evolved idol of Dattatreya?" He answered, "Sri Datta has just had a holy dip in the river here itself." The people searched high and low and finally found the idol of the Lord. With great reverence and ceremonies befitting the idol, Sumati Maharani and Sri Appalraj Sharma reinstated the idol. Sri Bapannacharya was the chief priest of these festivals. The above mentioned holy man had the fortune to meet the 2-year-old child who was Shripad Shrivallabh at Bapannacharya's house. On the first glimpse, the holy man developed a fatherly affection for the child. The child smiled at him, and that put the man in a meditative trance. On regaining his conscious form, Lord Shripada said to him, "Madhava, when I become 16 years of age, then as you desire, Hindu religion will be established by Bukkaraya. You will be famous as Vidyaranya Maharishi. You will be born as Govind Dikshit to your brother Sainacharya. You will be a royal priest, an advisor to the Tanjavur Samstha, and you will discharge your duties as a chief minister to the best of your ability. On hearing this, the holy man was overwhelmed with joy and embraced the child. Lord Shripad then paid obeisance to the holy man and said, "You will be the head of the Sringeri Mutt and will be known as Vidyaranya Swami. You will also be born to be the third disciple in the same lineage as Krishna Saraswati. The fatherly affection that you bestowed on me will also fructify. When I will be born again as Narasimha Saraswati, then it will be you as Krishna Saraswati who will instruct me to take up sannyas, that is renunciation, at Kashi." So saying, Tirumal Das ended that day's narration. This chapter benefits childless couples and showers the grace of Goddess Lakshmi. May Lord Shripad bless us all. Shripad Rajam Sharanam Prapadhi.